Hi pen fans, this is Brian at edisonpen.com. I wanted to give everybody a quick update in regards to customized nibs. Since the beginning of the Edison Pen Company, I've always handled all of the nib customizations, be it extra fines, adding flex to a 14-karat nib, italics, and recently I've made a decision to turn over a portion of this work to people that I feel are better qualified. I've always had lots of confidence in my extra fines and also adding flex to pens. But after working with Mike Masuyama and Greg Minuskin, I realized that I'm probably going to do a better service to my customers if I leave a certain portion of this nib customization to them. So what I'm going to do is, Mike Masuyama has already been doing this for me as of about 3 weeks now. Mike Masuyama will, from now on, for the Edison Pen Company, handle all of my grinds that are extra fine or finer. So in most cases, that'll be extra fine, double extra fine, or needlepoint. Greg Minuskin will now be handling all of the flex alterations. Remember the Spencer pen that we just introduced. Greg is handling all of the alterations to those 14K nibs, and trust me, it's very impressive. You know, like I said, I've always had confidence in what I can do with flex and grinding to a smaller tip. But the truth is, these two do a better job. So for a couple of reasons, I decided to hand this over to them. Now, I will clarify, I will still do the italics. So stubs, cursive italics, crisp italics, that'll still be from me. And the beauty of this whole arrangement is that this will probably not affect timelines at all. In most cases, Mike is getting nibs back to me within 2 or 3 weeks. So if you're placing a custom order, our typical timeline is usually 4 weeks. So by the time the nib gets over to Mike and back to you, your pen will be, your pen won't even be finished by the time that the nib gets back to me. The same thing with Greg. His timeline is usually within 2 weeks, so no issues there. For people that place orders that are current inventory, that are ready to ship immediately, I am inventorying nibs from Mike, and I'll probably get some nibs inventoried from Greg as well. So the bottom line here is that I'm going to be offering the same nib services that I have, but in my opinion, I'm humble enough to admit that Mike does a better job on extra fines and Greg does a better job on flex nibs. So I'm going to farm those out to them, and you probably won't even notice the difference because these guys are going to get these back to me in a relatively fast time period, so that you know, with custom orders you would never know the difference. So really, that's about it. If anybody has any questions, let me know. As a quick reminder, you know, that Spencer pen is still available to order. This is a gallery showing that pen. If anybody has any questions about that, remember the blog post. If you go to edisonpen.com and you scroll down to this blog post, you'll see Sol, Minuskin, Edison, you know, Platt Roger Spencer pen. Just a reminder that ordering period is open until October. And then we will be at the Michigan Pen Show this weekend. So we hope to see lots of you there. Okay? Everybody have a good one.